Welcome back to the shop, or near the old shop. I'm over here in D-Land where the shop used to be with my older brother. I was on vacation and he called me, so the sheriff called, and a tree fell down and creamed a neighbor's house. And it is a pretty substantial tree. We are not tree guys, and we don't have insurance on this house, and the neighbor doesn't have insurance either. They have quite a bit of stuff in their backyard, but we're going to limit out today, try to survey the situation. Maybe we'll get a little time lapse of it and we'll sort of see where we're at with this. But this is the kind of thing that'll kill you real fast. So like I said, we're just going to thin it out, take a look at it, and see what we do next. Exploded.
The scary part is where it's touching the top of his house.
Yeah.
You can't even see where it's going into the window of the house until you get over there, but like,
yeah, look at that tree just so top heavy on one side and it just went over. Holy crap. See that spider? Seems pretty good size.
here in one of these branches is
Man.
through the window.
Absolutely is all just hemmed up in here. There's Alright, well, we put in a couple hours. Oh, sorry. We're both filming. We went through and limbed out all the little stuff that we could find. And that didn't seem to be load bearing. So we've cut quite a bit out. And the next time you see this will be some heavy equipment and some guys that know what they're doing. It doesn't look like much, but pretty decent pile out of the road. The crane holding all this up right now, and the guys have got up on their neighbor's house using a little man lift cherry picker. A lot of tree. Alright, well, the guys, I think they're going to have to move the machine around, and the goal is to get this on the ground. And then they're going to come back and do some other trimming work for me. Probably have to do that another day, but this is going to be a real mess. Well, it's been 2 days since the guys came and knocked the tree down for me. They left their trash here, which is nice. I had asked them to come through and trim these things up and just get it on the ground so I don't kill myself. And I expected that them would take some. I did say down only. I said just down only, and I'll try to deal with as much of a mess as I can. But they didn't take any extra effort on anything. The guy dropped the saw off the roof twice. He almost fell. There's just been a real mess. You know, you get what you inspect, you don't get what you expect. And anyway, now I'm back here to try to trim as much of this stuff out of the guy's window as I can. Get a little time lapse of that. This will probably video will drag out forever and ever and ever, and then hopefully you'll see me do this when it's all cleared up. Well, I ended up hiring some guys to come over and clear this out for me, and I couldn't be happier with the work. They just absolutely been working their tail off, grabbing all the brush and cutting the logs up, and I'm saying this is a young man's game. So, anyway. So, well, we got to talking to him, and I have some more trees that are in danger of hitting the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and have them removed. So hopefully I can get some video of that. Well, alright, the guys just took off. We, after they had gotten done clearing the neighbor's house over there, we went ahead and struck a deal to cut down 2 more trees. They were in dire straits in terms of health and in terms of the probability of them falling towards the house. So for $3,500, they came through with the bucket truck and lowered each branch down, and not each branch, but most of the branches, and cut this up. And it's hard to emphasize how big this tree is. It's smaller than the other one, but this log is knee high. You know, so it doesn't look like much, but there's quite a bit of weight here. And the tree was, I don't think it'll come across the video, but it's full of water. Must have been 20 or 30 gallons of water come pouring out of the tree. And they gave up here at the end. We were going to have them cut this saw down more evenly, but the guy got it. There was some metal in the tree, and it dulled the saw at the end of the day, and you know, they were sort of tired, and I don't blame them. So we just called it quits here, and I'm happy with what's got done. So that'll end this video, and the next video will probably be me out here with a bunch of ropes and some piece of equipment or a vehicle or whatever, snatching these logs over and eventually splitting these things. So that's part 1. Thanks for watching.